Hey y'all, Mr. Walden taking tricks here. Coming at you with the Powerhammer build. Treadmill Powerhammer build. To be more specific, I think I need to get this thing up higher though. Yeah, I think I need to get this thing up higher. Tell you guys what I got going on here. So I've got this tube here. This is the treadmill motor, the main motor that runs the treadmill. It's a reverse thread on this pulley here. So far what I did is I took a piece off of the treadmill over there and I welded this on there, and so it's a little crooked, but that's alright because this shaft is crooked anyway, so I'm not going to worry about that. So basically there's another one of these on the other side of this that I'm going to cut off and weld it on here. Well, put it on here and then I'm going to weld it to a bar. It's going to go up and down, up and down. That's all it's going to do, is go up and down. Simple, easy thing to do. So it'll go like this. It'll have an arm and an elbow on it. And I'm hoping this doesn't bust. But I'm going to need to cut this off so this doesn't interfere with this arm here. Not that it will, because it's probably most likely going to be right there. So I'm going to be putting the tube right here right in here to keep this from or I might even put it down a little bit further so it has a little bit of play there. Anyways, I'm going to cut this stupid wheel off of here, this wheel plate, because I don't need that on there. So what I did right now is I cut this piece of 2-inch square tubing up. It's only 11 gauge, maybe 12, maybe 14 gauge, 16 gauge, somewhere in there. Probably 14 gauge, maybe 11 gauge. Looks like it's about 3/16. Anyways, maybe 1/8 of an inch. So I drilled a hole through here at the top, and because this thing pivots, but I don't want it to pivot, I'm make it. I have these really cool looking nuts here. I'll show you guys them. And then I'm using a carriage bolt, a pretty long carriage bolt. Anyways, this is the nut. I think these are shelf nuts for a special type of shelf, but I'm not going to use it on that. I'm going to use it on this carriage bolt. So take this out. I'm going to take this out, and then I'm going to square this all up on this frame down here. After I get another piece cut here, because I'm going to weld them together, y'all will see what I'm doing. Actually, you know what? I think I'll just do this way on this side instead. I can leave this. I can take this nut off of this off of here later on, or I can leave it here just for a bar bender or whatever. For now, I'm gonna bring this up a little bit higher, probably about another 2 feet. Yeah, so that I have the hammer up in here in this area. So I'm gonna set this down for a second. I'm gonna cut another piece of this tube off of here. Actually, no, I'm just going to weld one of these on there. And then I'll plate this in. Yeah, I'll just weld this on there, plate it in, and then I'll weld that piece on top of this. And yeah, I think I'll do it that way. Yeah, I gotta go over to it a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna weld that on there right there. First of all, I gotta clean up the metal so I can weld it. This is another piece that come off of a treadmill, and it's either a treadmill or was a bicycle rack. I'm going to use it for my base. Something here on this. This is gonna, oh yeah, it's gonna work out just fine. Yep. Be nice and wide enough. All right. So now I'm gonna weld this on here. My flux core welder. And like I said, later on I'm gonna show you guys what it can do. Helmet on. I hate these Perry Ellis underwear. They're stupid. They don't even fit right. Square, gotta be square, gotta be square. Alright, let's see if I can get a good arc here. Okay, that's welded on there. I'm gonna put that right there. And then let's take this piece of tube here, put it right there. Nice about this is I can weld it all the way around it on that 1/4-inch plate. Yeah, I know what you guys are probably thinking. You're probably thinking, oh, why didn't you square that up? Are you serious? So all it does is go up and down. So it's a little hammer. That's all it does. It just hammers things. Let me see here. I think I can get this up here. No, I messed up. Slipped a little bit ago. Yeah, I think I'll just call it good. See, that's the beauty about this, y'all, is I can offset the top, the main piece. I can offset it and make it level, whether this is leaning like this or not. That is the plan. this thin stuff. Okay, there's that. Fire going over here, y'all, so I can keep myself warm. Not that I need it. Alright, so we got that on there. Now, treadmill motor. What do I do with this? What do I do with these screws and the bolts? What do I do with the bolts? Okie dokie. Oh yeah, that's where I do with the bolts. So, one bolt. I'm gonna build a little box for the control box of it. Okay. So take this off of here, because I don't need it on there right now. And then grab these two things. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna tip you up like that so y'all can see this. This is what I have so far. My treadmill forging hammer. This will come around, swing down. Plap, 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 plap. Is that how it says? Plap. Is that how it sounds? Plap, plap, plap. Okay, so this, I need to get this right here, because this is going to be for the next part. I'm gonna put some brackets here. I'm gonna weld some brackets on right here, because I'm gonna put another piece of pipe, another piece of this square tubing on those brackets that come off that, and I'm gonna use more of this treadmill right here, and then I'm gonna put the tubing right here on the side. Then this, like I said, we'll have another one of these pins right here that I welded onto this pulley, and I'm gonna put that pin right in through here, come out, and I'll weld another bar on the bottom of it so it can go up and down, so it can move with the in the sleeve that I'm gonna put on here. So I'm just gonna kind of get that as centered as possible, but we'll show you all how this thing does work. All right. So here's the control board for it, and I'm gonna make it to where I can turn the control board on right here, like right in here. I'm gonna put this on a wooden platform or whatever, or steel platform, and I'm gonna box all these wires in. I'm actually gonna shorten these wires up so that everything's really more compact. But for now, without further ado, I'll show you guys. This thing works pretty good. Okay, so red to there, and then black to the black. This is the black one. Yes. Get all that stupid hair out of there and stuff. And I'll probably mount this like right in here somewhere, and then I'll put a box. I'll build a box around it. For now, I'm just going to let it hang right there. I'm just going to let it hang out. So, see here. So this would be kind of like plug in 120 volt, 120 volt, and then just watch it work, y'all. I'll be able to turn it up and down as it goes. treadmill controlled. Treadmill control. Treadmill controlled power hammer. Looking forward to using it, trying it out. Seeing how well it does. I mean, this welding busting off of here, so I'll see how it hangs up, how it does. I'll have to see how it holds up. So now basically what I got to do is, like I said, I got to come off of here with some plates coming over this way, and then some more of that tube over there going down this way. Then I'll put a tube over here, or I haven't really decided on that yet, but I do know I need to have a platform out here with a base on it. And what I'm going to use for my, and y'all are going to probably think, oh, this guy's crazy. What I'm going to actually use for my anvil part is a 5-pound beater, a 5-pound hammer. I'm gonna go to the Harbor Freight Tools. I'm gonna get myself a 5-pound hammer, and I'm gonna weld it to the base. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna weld it right there. That's gonna be my anvil. You don't need to have anything special. And this right here is gonna be my hammerhead. For this part right here, it's gonna go just like a hammer, boom, boom. But it's gonna be right here, straight up and down, going straight up and down. That's it. Because this handle's getting busted, so I'm just gonna. And these things don't cost very much, so I'm gonna basically cut this part off right here. I'm gonna put a piece of this. I'm gonna put this rod in there like that. I'm gonna weld this rod in there all the way around it. Excuse me. And then this rod will be my actual hammer slide hammer part. So this will go right here, come up, with this going right here. But it'll be more like this. Because I'm going to have an arm coming out this way that's going to allow that to move back and forth. So what I'm going to do with the other piece of this is I'm going to I'll weld that on there. Really, really good. I'll put a lot of weld on it to make sure it works, and I'll bevel this so it gets a real good weld inside there too. And then I'll probably I'll wrap it around as much as I possibly can to keep it from busting loose, the weld. Anyways. So basically, that's the start of the Powerhammer. And like I said, this part right here, I'm not really worried about it leaning over this way at all, because I'm going to put some brackets upon here, and then I'll level this part up over here, this piece that's going down. I'll make sure that's nice and level. So this is running true up and down as it's doing its thing. I think I'm going to cut that other one off real quick before it gets way too late out here, and put it on here and see how close it's gonna come to this. Put this saw blade back in the house. Put the saw blade back in the house. Get out the cheese and give it to the mouse. Number 5. Oh yeah, that's good. All right. See here. I just had an epiphany. I just had a thought. I just had a thought, y'all. That's not the one. That one's too big. That's the one right there. I'm gonna get this light over here a little bit closer so you can see. Well, that's better. See what I'm doing. yeah, that's right. Okay. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to see what it does. See if it interferes with that tube there. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to cut this off right here, but I ain't going to do it tonight. Well, I guess I could. It's not going to hurt me if I do it tonight. It's not going to hurt if I do it tonight. And actually, this thing I can... Actually, you know what? I just thought about it, y'all. I can actually take this here and tighten this. Flip this arm around. I'd like to have the arm a little bit more straighter up and down, but it is what it is. I mean, I could fix that just by cutting this weld apart and then re-welding this all back out. That's extra work, y'all. Why would I do that for? Okay, so here we go. This will give me a straight shot up and down. There we go. There's that. Just back on here nice and snug. There's a bug in a rug. Okay, then take this piece. That's pretty slick. I don't even have to move it. I am going to cut this off. This plate, I'm going to cut this plate off, and I'm going to put a piece of this. What do I do with it? Oh, what did I do with that piece of rod? Ah, here it is. Like I said, I'm gonna weld this rod to here. So it's gonna come this will come up and go down. Boom. Boom. It's not gonna be a real heavy duty hammer. I don't want it to be a real heavy duty hammer. I'm just making knives with it. I'm not gonna be making some stupid, big old huge implements with it. Might be making knives with it anyways. Hey, what? No, what? That's. Oh no, I'm just kidding. You know what? Maybe I should go ahead and cut this thing off right now. All I need to do is grind this weld off on the back side. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that with my soft pad, instead of my heavy duty pad. Grinding disc, soft disc. So I'm not making too much noise, so it's not too loud. So I'm gonna turn it this way though. Y'all want to hear that? Whatever, all my commentary. What I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna do that. And so, like, I'm gonna unplug this, and I'm gonna unplug that. These are the shocks that came off of this treadmill. But now since I'm making this treadmill Powerhammer, I hope that's not too shocking for you guys. Alright. Grinder back out. What do I do with the grinder? Over there. Grinder. And got that thing on there pretty good, didn't I? Put on there really good. I gotta see if I got my tool here. Go out there to the truck and get the grinder tool. Yeah, that's where I was at. Trying to get this cutting wheel off of here. Okay. Okay. Well, good. That's not gonna work. Alright, so back to the drawing board. Where did I put the other? The pair of pliers. Oh. Yai. What did I do there? Okay. That don't want to work. Okay, vice grips it is, I guess. Vice grips it is, or try this thing here. Hey, why that thing was on there tight. I don't know how I got that thing on there so tight. Yeah. I didn't even bind it up. Okay, so anyways, what was I doing? Oh yeah, putting this grinding disc on here. I'm trying to anyways. Hey guys.